Hello. Hello. Recently, sorry, good morning, aliens. I should say good morning. Recently, I've been having some absolutely terrible, horrible, scary dreams. And I don't know what's triggering it. Last night I had a dream. I was in two places at once, so I was like living the dream. I was definitely not living the dream. I was in the dream, but also I was watching myself asleep in this bed. That's happened before, but it doesn't get any less weird. Where's my phone? Look at all the inky blotchiness. Before anyone comes at me in the comments, I'm following all the guidelines that my tattoo artist recommended. She asked me to leave the bandage on overnight, so that's what I'm doing. I brought the stuff that she recommended I put on my tattoo. She's been tattooing for like 9 years, so she knows. I want to give a special shout out to Sam Lake. In my dream last night, you were on the phone with me when I was really scared, so thank you. Let's get on with the day. This eyeliner is different to normal, but I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of Egyptian. Also, I feel an Egyptian phase coming on. I didn't have one when I was a kid, but I saw a lot of Egyptian things in the museum yesterday, and I feel like I'm gonna become addicted to Egyptian artifacts and things. I keep thinking from behind that these are angels without heads, but they're not. they're pottery. After I visited the Necropolis, I found this tiny little pizza place. I almost missed it, so I'm really glad that I actually saw it. I had a vegetarian pizza without any cheese on. It was amazing. Then it started raining, so I couldn't film anymore, but here's a picture of my pizza. So good. The next stop was a little cafe called Raunchy. Now, despite the name, it's actually like really homely. As you can see in the window, it says it's completely natural and raw and vegan and all things good. It was really, really lovely. I had an almond and lemon cheesecake type thing and a pumpkin spice latte. I took the bus back to Central and I tried to look for my holiday pin, couldn't find it, so I almost bought this handbag, but I decided I didn't need another bag. This is my subway ticket, which I lost, and it was really annoying. Hello aliens. Okay, so I've officially given up on trying to search for my holiday pin. If you've seen my holiday vlogs before, you know that I like to collect those little pin badges with the name of the place I've been to written on it, but I can't find one. They just don't exist. I've been to every single souvenir shop in this city and they just don't exist. So I got on the subway. I'm at the Hunterian Museum. Hopefully it's like the one in London. It's raining and I don't want to ruin another camera, so let's go inside and have a little look around. I'm back in the hotel now, and I got a confession to make about this. What happened, why I ended up having more cake than I planned to today. So I saw some girls walking around with these cups, and I wanted one. I also kind of wanted a fruit juice, to be fair, although there is nothing nutrient-y in this at all. It's basically syrup. This is a mango bubble tea. It's got the jelly and the popping balls, or at least it did. That looks like it's coming out, doesn't it? It's just the straw. It did have popping balls and stuff, but I think I've drank them all. And it's very refreshing, and it's exactly what I needed. So I had that bit of pizza earlier, and I can't stop thinking about it. So there's a place around the corner that I've checked the menu, and they do a cheese-free, meat-free pizza. I'm pescatarian and low dairy, in case anybody was wondering. So I'm gonna go there after I've cleaned up my tattoo, finished this, and had a sit down. I've had a bit of a downer today, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. Like, usually I have a little bit of a rain cloud hanging over my head, but today it's been like a storm cloud. And I feel a bit selfish about it because I'm supposed to be on holiday, and not everyone gets the chance to go on holiday. Sometimes you just can't help how you feel. I've done a lot of walking around today. I've had a lot of sugar today. Yesterday, I didn't eat well yesterday. There was a very long period of time where I didn't have anything to eat. I got very hangry, so maybe it's just that still wearing off, and also my nightmares as well. I'm gonna have to do more research on why that's happening. I'm just gonna chill out for about half an hour, then we're gonna go and eat some pizza, and then we're gonna go and see the Orchids and Constant Follower play at the Glad Cafe. Okay, I know it's still September, but I officially watched my first Christmas film of the year yesterday, so I'm already knees deep. This is a gingerbread espresso martini, and it's so good with gingerbread. I was gonna have it with pumpkin spice, but they'd run out, so this might be my new favorite drink. I think I'm gonna have to make it at the bar where I work. Look at the fucking knife they gave me for my pizza. Are you joking? So we have cashew cheese, so it's not real cheese, aubergine, sun-dried tomato, and then the oregano tomato base on top of lovely bubbly pizza base.
Captain, you took my hand to show me where to go, and the pilot, he knows what to do, he knows where to go to get to you.
I'm back in the hotel, as they say in Scotland. That was so bad. I'm not even gonna try. I have one bad thing to say about Scotland that doesn't have anything to do with the weather, believe it or not. I'm gonna say, why does it take so long for the lights to change? Maybe there's something I'm missing, but when I push the button for the green man to come on so that I can walk across the road without the fear of getting hit, why does it take 10 minutes every single time? And I'm not talking about, oh, it's gonna take 10 minutes. I'm talking about it takes literally 10 minutes for the lights to change. Do pedestrians no longer have the right of way? I mean, I don't drive, so I might be getting things very wrong. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm a bit slurry. I tried to find some food. When I was on the way home from the gig on the bus, I planned to stop outside a pub that serves pretzels, but the bus took a little bit longer than expected and it closed. And then I tried to get some crisps, not happening. And then I forgot to try and get some chips, and now I'm at the hotel already. So I've got the rest of my cake from the cocoa shop, and I'm gonna eat that and go to bed. Bye, Glasgow. So as we know, holidays must come to an end. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't stop looking at it, I love it so much. My train home is at midday, but before that we're gonna get some pancakes. Last night after Brewdog, I was checking out to see if there were any like fast food places along this street, and I was so glad that I didn't find one. I always feel worse the day after if I've eaten something like crap, like after a night out. And yesterday wasn't a night out, but I did have a few drinks. I had my cocktail with my pizza, I had 3 beers at the show, and then I had a beer at Brewdog. So I was a little lit, but I don't feel bad this morning, so. My suitcase all ready to go, and that's about it really. I don't think I've said a swear word in this vlog yet, so I'm gonna put one here. My fucking train is cancelled. Excellent. How many more things in my life are gonna go wrong? I suppose that's a little bit dramatic. Everything is going to be fine. It's just, how can they just cancel a long service like this? This is a 6-hour journey. How can they just fucking cancel it? Train station. My train is fine. The email was wrong. I just had a little panic attack. It was not great. People were staring at me. So I've taken myself away, and I've just chosen this nice little corner to perch my bum on for the time being. I've been to Starbucks and I've got a very strong, very sweet coffee. It's soy milk, mocha, pumpkin spice latte with an extra espresso, if you're wondering. And it's actually perfect. It's not for the beginner coffee drinker, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm fine, everything's fine. I spoke to my sister, I spoke to Alex, and I'm okay now. I don't feel like I'm gonna die anymore, so that was good. And my train is still on, so I think it was just like the build up of like stress on stress on stress, and there was no way to keep it in anymore. Alex also talked me through how I had a very quick change in emotion from the stress of thinking my train is being cancelled to the relief of it not being cancelled, and I don't know, but I'm glad it's over.